As the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown, clean look at a three.
We've got a couple of wings that can defensively, then you have to make adjustments.
Steps Porzingis has been really good. Sidestep three. Harden down the lane, tripped up, whistle.
City comes here and you have Drew Hop.
Defenders in the league. George with the Celtics. Horford for three. Atlanta. Ball knocked. That's his second. Nice time for a minute. Harden right down the. Remember the name. He's played very well.
His leg.
He's taken a lot of them over the last couple of games.
Back and block.
Holiday, an all-star a year ago, was
about Holiday. Said he brought
by the Celtics, forcing Holiday corner three. They take a lot of pride.
Create shots and PG launches.
And 22. They're trying to get a return. A three-point shot.
Everybody all the time.
Comes through Zoo. Kawhi Leonard felt that was a defender. Launches from 15. Adds around man. Hangs. Can't hit. Man with tries to make a one-handed flush. Can't get three for Brown. This one is offline. Rebounds. Career three-point percentage.
I'm honored to be a part of it.
Sam Hauser is out there. Play well. As the Westbrook checks in, so too does Norman, the runner. It's good.
At the offensive end.
A ton of diversity in terms of shots that are triples. Here is Tatum.
With the reputation that he has, you could look at
the paint against White, floats it up. But George. It's a huge reason why. Ball batted around. And Westbrook in the middle. Downhill. Gets to the rim off the window. Hauser, he's a sniper. Misses.
In gang rebound.
Sixth in the league in makes. Boston out in front. White does it all on both sides. He knocks down Sacramento. But the Celtics, Tatum, is back
to stop them before they lay it in.
A whistle, and that's the Peyton Pritchard checking into the game, doing things just like that. Three, off hacks the rack, hangs and hits. What a
extra opportunities to score.
December, Brian.
He's up playing in Colorado. Here's George. Team threes attempted big. Tries to retaliate conference finals without their Celtics. 12th in the league and cling on to the basketball. Westbrook mid threes.
Very nice.
Westbrook. Jason Tatum of the Celtics have other. On the drive, lets it fly, not there. Plays Charlotte the day after Christmas, Norman for the Clippers. This is another three. Harden down the lane, runs over his defense for Boston. They've got two left, hands it off to Westbrook, blocked by Horford. Brissett inside, gives it over to Horford, intercepted. Holiday stops. 74% on the year. Second one rattles in around Horford, lobs it to Tice. Not there, Tice. Much of a prolific three-point shooter.
Clean rebounder, always challenged.
Shuffle here. Pritchard into the paint.
Time by Brown.
Harden. 7.
Getting Brian.
Holiday with 10. Off the Tice screen. It's Harden. He does a game that you want to work for. Pritchard, a deep three from straight on. Is back out in front by 10. Kobe Brown left alone. In the quarter, Brissett for three. He above the arc. Clippers 3 for 3 here in this. Man pulls the trigger on a three. Short. Hauser for three. It's good. Doing here today as a V5 on the baseline by Pritchard. Hands it off to Kata. Offensive rebounds. The league leader
against the Celtics. If you let them keep.
George, early shot clock. Tatum on the wing for three. It's good. There's a bit of three for Boston. Big man beats the buzzer. Can't knock it down. Zoo. The 13th by the Celtics. They lead by 4. They have the most
threes they shoot and how well they shoot it.
To Zoo, that's what I'm telling myself. 5. Gonna get called for 3 seconds. Has to spin sound. Derek White, no. Zoo with Harden. Had a wide open game after a 3-game trip. Tatum counts of rebounds in the first half for Boston. 13-0.
And notes for today's game in the front.
Powell for 3. It's Shar's been available. The 9. George into the paint. It's good. Gives to Derek White. 3:20 to play. Floater. Not there. Rebound by Kate.
Can't challenge him in.
Afternoon start. They're 18. Horford in the corner for 3. Brown. But thinking he was riding shotgun. Not the rises over Tatum. It's short. Rebound. Overdrive. Drives into Horford and late. Kata inside. The Celtics. But again, he's played well.
Sponsor
just gave the answer away. George, strong drive inside. No. Horford for 3. Transition bucket. North to 49. Tatum. Whistle for quite a time and has not. Now goes 2 for 1. Final shot, and the Clippers try
to have an understanding when.
Westbrook recovers, and it's
a team you could fall asleep on.
First half bucket, or the second.
Would put him in the pick and roll, make him slip
it. Harden for 3. No, be very challenging. The The Clippers without Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey catch and shoot three. Rings
They're running around just like Russell Westbrook.
Tatum again fouled by man.
Out there not contributing.
Jaylen Brown for three. Make it 8-10.
Holiday, we see the lob there. They're looking at it. And that's really changed things.
Brown. Paul George now. Tatum catch and shoot three. Offline. Signed with the Celtics. As was here with the Clippers. And good contest by Zoo. 7 straight points. And Tatum comes away with this Coffee and finds Holiday inside and long two for George. It's good. And shoot three. That's a tough one.
That's one of those kicks set me off when guys would not pay attention.
Stripped from Terrence, rumbles down the lane, stripped by Holt. He can defend, he can shoot, misses there. Rebound. Clippers need to match the energy at least way. Kawhi Leonard not playing.
The message from the coach has gotten through. Take advantage of it. And
for 12 here in this quarter, Tatum sets the screen for George. That frees him up here this afternoon. First of three.
Shoot three.
And the Clippers were hanging tight late in the season. Here is Holiday 4-3. How about a 17-2 run? Westbrook 4-3. No. And they've changed. Whistle foul. Will go to the line. In Dallas, that there will be times where the Clippers. This is a top fatigued as Hart knocks it down.
It's just one of those days where
runs into Hauser. Count. Selves, but then the new year hits and it K to the floater. It's good. Looking for the Clippers.com /
Tatum shoot.
It feels like all of them can related. Instantly.
I was upset with what I served.
I had wine and Kata inside. Quick move by Zoo. He's in a minute. But unfortunately, the tail end of a back from the three-point line. Westbrook slide.
Count that.
Gets Kawhi missing today. Tice in the corner for three. It is good. Clippers don't look now. And the defense takes it to the rack. It's 10.
Even if you don't play, stay ready.
Have been really helpful by Nation today. She's doing.
You come visit our show on a regular test. I appreciate it.
And I thought maybe in a different tier later. Brown forces up the shot, draw
Point line. And there.
Have the second best. Make it.
Because those guys do have to
managing egos that way.
You have to normally used to it. Is
50%. So a fan of the NBA first and for three.
And State after they were up 17.
And these two teams meet. Stripped by Powell. Was
out of the game or in the game, right?
First. Makes a game as the starting point guard heading in. Rifles one into Tice. Counted at a fast. Any dialogue, including
defensive end of the floor. He sticks
against Boston. Knocks it in that opening frame. Westbrook shows off the handle and the touch. Derek White, last 10th of a second tip it. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
No, it's quite a few.
I'm sure that's the direct core. Last second buzzer beaters. Down deep three by Pritchard. It's good. A complaint. It's just a weird schedule quirk.
Give him a chance up there.
A deep three. Pritchard, no. There he is. This would have been a good straight on three. 4 straight plays. Hauser for three. Nope. For three. He's a gunner. Time a year ago, but with the trade to. Now 4 minutes to play. Clippers down. Evans.
Every day they're the ones that supply. You want your backups cold as hard. Might be good for us.
Feeling that the coaching staff had an eye on his. As fades, not there. And Boston step back in the corner. He's wearing kind of a big estimate. Just base start with the Celtics. Banton lays it in.
Tough workout. He had a workout yesterday.
What James Harden can do. Davison with his strong drive back of the third quarter. For set for three. You need to take on a team like. And it was a fleet in the Clippers somewhat around.
Out of both teams.
It didn't feel like those minutes in that Clippers got off to a big lead and then will just take the turnover here. They'll drop their last two, one in Oklahoma Tuesday against the Hornets. Final
And they realize the Boston team is not a team you can fall asleep on.
to the rim and lays it in for the first half bucket, or the second.
Maybe they continue to go at Horford, put him in the pick and roll, make him switch.
Made in this game. Clippers with 7. Harden for 3. No. We knew this week coming in was going to be very challenging. The Clippers without Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey catch and shoot 3. Rings.
See Terrence there running around just like Russell Westbrook.
Tatum again fouled by man.
That load and just can't be out there not contributing.
Putting up this third quarter. Jaylen Brown for 3. Make it 8-10.
Stops Porzingis, Drew Holiday. We see the lob there. Some new ideas or new ways of looking at it, and that's really changed things.
Straight for Boston. 7 from Jaylen Brown. Paul George now. Tatum catch and shoot 3 offline. They're actually bought out by the Clippers and then signed with the Celtics. As, of course, was on the bench with Doc Rivers here with the Clippers. And
that's how you get back in the game.
Good contest by Zoo.
Do the aggressive defense.
7 straight points. Anticipating. And Tatum comes away with this. Trying to put some length on with Coffey. He finds Holiday inside and 82-60. Long 2 for George. It's good. Horford catch and shoot 3. That's a backbreaker. That's a tough one.
That's one of those. That would really set me off when guys would not pay it.
Giveaway for the Clippers. Their 10th. Here comes Brown. Stripped up. Dialogue. Here is George coming off the screen from Terrence. Rumbles down the lane. Stripped by Horford. I do agree with that list. Derek White not only can defend, he can shoot. Misses there. Rebound's not an excuse. Clippers need to match the energy at least. And then an early start time. And then, oh, by the way, Kawhi Leonard not playing.
You can see the message from the coach has gotten through. We do, and that's the kind of players we have. Take advantage of it. And
Clippers 5 for 12 here in this quarter. Tatum. Man sets the screen for George. That frees him up. I'm not sure they got to that high of an RPM here this afternoon. First of 3.
It's a pretty severe penalty, isn't it? Shoot 3 and play.
You and I were in Denver, and the Clippers were hanging tight late in the season. The first of the 3, made 2 of them. Here is Holiday for 3. How about a 2? And now on a 17-2 run. Ives inside. Westbrook 4-3. No. And kept doing a couple of seasons ago. They've changed one off the line. Wrap around inside to Keita. Whistle foul. Go to the line. Well, we talked about this in Dallas, that there will be times where the stretch of since mid-November. This is a top. Is that good? The Clippers are fatigued as Harden knocks it down.
Right now, they're all struggling. It's just one of those days where
quarter. Westbrook runs into Hauser. Clippers will have 3 nights off tonight. Grizzlies some time to kind of gather themselves, but then the new year hits and it is driven off the line by Harden. Keita the floater. It's good. Looking for the 10 more. Shop now by visiting clippers.com/.
Shoot can shoot. I think Tatum shoot.
They've got an 8 or 9 man rotation. It feels like all of them can shoot. Ty Lue are related. Instantly. Afternoon, however.
I think Jason was upset with what Ty served. Allowed to bring pasta.
I had wine and Keita inside. Lead has ballooned to where it is. Quick move by Zoo. He's in the 4th quarter. This one has been out of reach for a minute. January. It'll be the beginning of a trip, but unfortunately, the tail end of a back. And he did it very efficiently. 5 of 10 from the 3-point line. Westbrook slide doesn't count.
We don't count that.
Gets. We're not complete. I mentioned it. Kawhi missing today. Brown run off the line by Holiday. Finds Tice in the corner for 3. It is good. The 2-timers. Clippers don't look now. Clippers have plenty of time. Westbrook behind the defense. Takes it to the rack. That's 10.
And Tice's biggest takeaway, even if you don't play, stay ready.
Yeah, those stay ready games for the Clippers have been really helpful. Bucking sportscaster in the nation. today. She's doing.
Happy to be here, guys. Least I could do. You come visit our show on a regular. Thanks for teeing me up for the great contest. I appreciate it.
Hockey was going to be kind of neck and neck, and I thought maybe in a different tier now in the East, and maybe there's more to join later. Brown forces up the shot, draws.
He's going to go out past the three-point line, and there.
Since the James Harden trade, have the second best, make it.
And catch up to Tatum, because those guys
Do you ever think about that when
you have to
managing egos that way?
You have get the number of shots they're normally used to. It is
2 made threes, but each shooting 50%. So, as a fan of the NBA, first and grab in the corner to Brandon Boston for 3.
Loss to Golden State after they were up 17.
And these two teams meet. Brissett up and under. Stripped by Powell.
How about Powell? Would you have Powell in the game or in the game? Right?
Brissett misses the first. A year ago, averaging 15 points a game as the starting point guard, heading in points in the third quarter. Rifles one into Tice, counted at a foul. Clippers did not have any interest or any dialogue, including
every night he competes. The defensive end of the floor, he sticks.
Brown against Boston. Knocks in the first quarter. 18 threes attempted in that opening frame.
I doubt it.
Offer to go there whenever I want. Westbrook shows off the handle and the touch. Derek White, Heat, game 6. A last 10th of a second tip it. Case, he's as important as Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Talking to me.
No. It's quite a few.
And his game has been better for it. I'm sure that's the direct core.
Remember, high, big, out there.
Close overtime games, last second buzzer beaters. 91. Brandon Boston. Energy on the Charlotte Hornets, who will come to town. Deep 3 by Pritchard. It's good.
So that's it. This afternoon is over.
Days off before the, I'm not even, this is not a complaint. It's just a weird schedule quirk.
Shopping to do, so we'll give him a chance up there.
Midway through the fourth quarter, Bones, a deep 3. Okay. Pritchard, no. There he is. This would have been a good for another day. Man, straight on 3. I wouldn't mind if Ty Lue called 3 or 4 straight plays. Hauser for 3. Nope.
The tattoo you were going to get.
Coming into the game, Pritchard for 3. He's a gunner. He wasn't necessarily in love with his playing time a year ago, but with the trade to... And we will run this one out. 4 minutes to play. Clippers down. Stevens.
Every night they work hard in practice every day. They're the ones that supply their execution and everything. So you want your backups coaches hard looking at them saying, hey, that guy might be good for us.
As this season goes on, I had a feeling that the coaching staff had an eye on him. A week injury. It turned out to be almost a couple of months. As Highland swivels, fades, not there.
And, 9 out of 10 wins.
Boston, step back in the corner. Workout, said he felt great. He's wearing kind of a big in uniform for the Clippers. That's an estimate. Just based. We've talked about Tice here a couple times. Got to start with the Celtics. Banton lays it in.
2 times to watch him, put him through a tough workout. He had a workout yesterday.
I think would really match what James Harden can do. Davison with his one. Strong drive by really since the 9-minute mark of the third quarter. Brissett for 3. Tired energy, you should say, that you need to take on a team like and 20. And he got off to Snide. He was keeping the Clippers somewhat around.
That game really took a lot out of both teams. And then all of a sudden, it was enough.
Respect, but for both sides, it didn't feel like those minutes in that grind for much of that game. Remember, the Clippers got out to a big lead, and then the Celtics will just take the turnover here. They'll drop their last 2, 1 in Oklahoma, and you move on. Clippers next play Tuesday against the Hornets. Final